KBAB 1490 Indianola. It's 9 o'clock and time for the finest in country music featuring Jack Nelson and the Country Junction live from Gene and Bernie's Hi Baby Lounge in Indianola. And now here's your master of ceremony for tonight, Jack Nelson.
Go. To this place we call the Hi Baby Lounge. Coming at you live and direct from 401 North 1st Street, Indianola, Iowa. This little place that we call home, a place called Gene and Bernie's Hi Baby Lounge. We're going to start this with a radio show off with a kind of a get-together for you and me. I'd like to right now take the opportunity to ask you on down to join us. Hey, we're going to get things right underway. Do one called Harold Super Service. It's a Merle Haggard tune. Goes kind of like this. Now me, I work at Harold Super Service. We specialize in service all the way. And there's only one thing that really bugs me. That big old boy in that stripped down Model A. At Harold Super Service, we do grease jobs. We fix 20 or 40 flats every day. And just about the time we get real busy, here comes that boy in that stripped down Model A. He said, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my oil too, if you don't mind. Put some air in my tires, won't you, mister? Wash my windows too, you got time. Oh, here's Bobby Slaughter. Last night I dreamed I died and I went to heaven through that mighty super service in the sky. I was satisfied just pumping gas forever for the angels in the sweet by and by. Now the pearly gates, they were just around the corner, and I could see the new ones coming every day. I was changing plugs on Moses' magic carpet. Woo! When up through the clouds there came this Model A. He said, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my oil too, if you don't mind. Put some air in my tires, won't you, mister? Wash my windows too, if you got time. Wash my windows too, if you got time. Wash my windows too, if you got time. All right, a thing called Harold Super Service. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Hey, you guys out there listening, coming to you live and direct from the Hi Baby Lounge, 401 North 1st, Indianola, Iowa. If you'd like to come on down and join the good times, we'd sure like to have you down. We're down here on the corner, serving sandwiches, lots of good food, pizza. Got your favorite beer, favorite beverage, whatever you'd like to have, we'd sure like to have you come down and join us. My name is Jack Nelson. We call ourselves the Country Junction. We're down here Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night every week from 9 till 1:30. I see a young man walking in the front door that's a regular of ours and a regular fan, and we're sure glad to have him with us, Mr. Harold Hypes. Going to move it along and do an old Buck Owens tune thing, one we hope you'll enjoy. It goes kind of like this right here. It's called Together Again. Together again. The gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms. Now where you belong. The love that we knew is living again. And nothing else matters. We're together again. Bobby Slaughter. Oh, and them jumps go Ricky-O. Together again. The gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms. Now where you belong. The love that we knew is living again. And nothing else matters. We're together again. Smile for me, Bobby, and play it pretty. Try smiling a little bit too, Joe. Be a vast improvement. Together again. The gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms. Now where you belong. The love that we knew is living again. And nothing else matters. We're together again. And nothing else matters. We're together again. All right, thing called Together Again. That's an old Buck Owens tune, in case you're interested. Young man over here on my left, in my opinion, picks a mighty fine guitar, but he don't smile very much. Maybe it's better if you don't smile, Bobby. I kind of think that sometimes. You don't have any teeth? What do you call that? Elephant tusk, right? All right. All right, we're doing this thing to you live and direct from the High Baby Lounge. We do this radio show every Wednesday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Later on this evening, we're going to bring along a guest artist. I know that you're going to enjoy. I've always enjoyed her a bunch. Dynamite person, young lady named Pat Odsley. Glad to have her with us. She'll be coming along here shortly, so you guys kind of stick in there and try to enjoy what we do. Going to move it along and do kind of a rock tune for you. A thing called Bobby McGee. It goes kind of like this right here. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby flagged the diesel down just before the rain. We wrote a brand new song to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon from my dirty red bandana, And I'm playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers clapping time, holding Bobby's hand in mine, sang a favorite song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good is easy, Lord, while Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good is good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Play it pretty, Bob. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secret of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, Lord, everything was done. Bobby's body helped me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Searching for that home I hope she'll find. I trade all of my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good is easy, Lord, while Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good is good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Now let's hear from that guitar picker one more time. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secret of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, Lord, and everything was done, Bobby's body kept me from the cold. And somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Searching for that home I hope she'll find. I'd trade all of my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good is easy, Lord, while Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good is good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La-di-da-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-da-da, me and my Bobby McGee. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-da-da, me and my Bobby McGee. All right, a thing called Bobby McGee. That song's been around for 100 years, been recorded by several different people, and we hope that we do it justice. All right, coming to you live and direct from Gene and Bernie's Hi Baby Lounge, 401 North 1st, Indianola, Iowa. While I'm thinking about it, I'd like to take this opportunity to say hello to my children at home, Clay, Shelley, and Kim. Always have to do that, because they're listening as always, and we think that's mighty fine. Going to move things along now. Bring our guest up. young lady that I know you're going to enjoy. Her name is Patty Osley. She hails from Des Moines town. Does a fine job. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pat Osley.
Thank you, Jack. We're going to try one that Sammy Smith had out here just a short time ago, a little thing called Help Me Make It Through the Night. Take the ribbon from my hair, shake it loose and let it fall, laying soft against your skin, like the shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday's dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Mr. Bobby Slaughter. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday's dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. La 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 la. La 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 la. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Well, Sammy Smith tune there. I hope you enjoyed it. Like Jack tells you, we're coming live from the High Baby Lounge down in Indianola. Got a decent crowd out here. Sure like to have a few more. If y'all feel free, just jump in your little old car and truck on down. It's about 12 miles from Des Moines. Just doesn't take very long at all. Right. We're going to try one now that's what you get for having guest stars up, because they're just going to try anything on you. But we're going to try one that I think everybody knows. A little thing called Kansas City, if anybody wants to go along in the key of E. Yeah. Kansas City, here I come. Going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. Got me standing on the corner of 12th Street and Vine. Got me standing on the corner of 12th and Vine. Yeah, yeah. With my Kansas City baby and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. Whoa, got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. Here we go. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, look out, here I come. Got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. Gonna be standing on the corner of 12th Street and Vine. Whoa, yeah. Gonna be standing on the corner of 12th and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. Whoa, yeah. They got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. One more time, Bob. Got me standing on the corner of 12th Street and Vine. Got me standing on the corner of 12th and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. If I stay with that man, I know I'm gonna die. Gotta find a brand new baby, that's the reason why I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. All right.
Patty. Miss Patty Osley does a dynamite job. Patty, where are you appearing at? You're somewhere in the Polish Joke? Polish Joke, where's that?
Friday and Saturday night.
Des Moines Town?
Post Road.
Army Post Road.
14.
All right. I'm sure you're doing a nice job up there. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pat Osley, appearing at the Polish Joke in Des Moines, does a dynamite job. Hey, we're coming to you from the High Baby Lounge, 401 North 1st Street, Indianola Town. Last week we mentioned the fact that we would do requests over the air. Some of you folks out there would like to hear some. We'd like to hear from you. If there's any particular song that you'd like to hear, just send it to me, Jack Nelson, in care of the High Baby Lounge, 401 North 1st, and we will try to get it on the air for you. We're going to move things right along and do a little thing that goes kind of like this. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd sing my never-ending song of love for you. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, live for each other from now on. Feels so good I can hardly stand it, never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd sing my never-ending song of love for you. Get 'em, Bobby Slaughter. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, live for each other from now on. Feels so good I can hardly stand it, never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd sing my never-ending song of love for you. I'd sing my never-ending song of love for you. I'd sing my never-ending song of love for you. All right, there's one called Never-Ending Love. Thank you very much. Harold, I see you made it tonight. We're glad to have you with us. Stand up and say hello to all the nice people out there. Hi, Harold. Harold's kind of bashful, but he's a dear friend and a good guy. From the High Baby Lounge to you. Open from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Saturday. That's every day of the week. Things seem to be going kind of slow up here. It's all my fault. I'm suffering from what they call the flakes. That's when your mind crystallizes and flakes off at the edges. But we're going to get on with the thing anyway. Do a thing called the Playboy. It goes kind of like this. It's a Win Stewart tune. They may call me a playboy while I'm making my rounds, chasing the bright lights of each night spot in town. Though I never show it, my heart's breaking in two. They may call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. Bobby Slaughter. That was when I had you, but I'll never feel love with somebody new. This false front I'm wearing is just to cover my blues. They may call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. One more time. once had a real love, that was when I had you. Though I'll never feel love with somebody new. This false front I'm wearing is just to cover my blues. They may call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. They may call me a playboy, but I'm just lonesome for you. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. We do appreciate it. Win Stewart tune, a thing called the Playboy. I want to remind you once again, the High Baby Lounge open from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Saturday. This is the most dynamite place in the whole Indianola town. Got a band 3 nights a week. Got some, that's right. There's Laverne. Well, hi, Laverne. Got a band 3 nights a week. Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. The band works from 9 to 1:30, and we do our darndest to play some music that you can dance to and have a good time to. And we try to cut it up a little bit and have a few laughs. And we'd like to have you come on down and join us. 401 North 1st, Indianola, Iowa, Gene and Bernie's High Baby Lounge. So bring your body on down and introduce yourself to myself and Bobby and Linda and Joe. There's Joe over there on the drums. And we'll try to help you have a good time and enjoy life just a little bit. Right now we're going to turn this guitar picker loose, get him to play a little thing for you. Young man that we're very proud of. His name is Bobby Slaughter. Body Slaughter? He don't even have a body. What are you talking about? One called Wheels goes exactly like this. Mr. Bobby Slaughter, a thing called Wheels. Doesn't he do a dynamite job? Boy, does a nice job. You better believe it. Hey, we do some truly fine things down here at the High Baby Lounge. We have some dancing contests, give away some door prizes. We do a whole lot of things to try and make your evening interesting. When Patty Owsley comes down, you can bet it's interesting. Yay. Julio Dombrowski, I hope you're tuned in and listening to us. And I surely hope you'll send in a request, because I know it's got to be a dynamite request. You folks out there don't know who Julio is, but we won't even discuss it any further. It's not worth mentioning, really. I'm sorry I said anything. Going to do a Merle Haggard tune for you, one called Everybody's Had the Blues. Goes kind of like this. Everybody sings the blues sometime, and everybody knows the tune, and everybody knows the way I'm feeling, 'cause everybody's had the blues. A lonesome song, someone is gone, a story old as time. Love and hate, want and wait, till misery fills your mind. Everybody knows the way I'm feeling, 'cause everybody's had the blues. Bobby Slaughter. Someone is gone, a story old as time. Love and hate, want and wait, till misery fills your mind. Everybody knows the way I'm feeling, 'cause everybody's had the blues. Yes, everybody's had the blues. All right, a Merle Haggard tune, a thing called Everybody's Had the Blues. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. We're so glad to have you with us. You guys haven't met this young waitress down here at the High Baby Lounge, but her name is Connie. She's a dynamite-looking chick, I must say, my own self. And she's friendly. She talks to everybody that comes in the place. You ever notice that about her? She's a nice gal. You guys would like to come down and meet Connie? I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Connie don't live here, but sometimes she thinks she'd like to. Once again, I want to remind you, if you folks out there would like to hear a request or two, be sure and send it down here. Send it to Jack Nelson, care of the High Baby Lounge, 401 North 1st Street. Gene and Bernie have been in business here for about 4 years. Gene and Bernie are really nice people to get to know. Gene don't dance because Bernie won't let him. Bernie likes to rock and roll? Not really. Gene likes to rock and roll. Bernie just likes to rock. All right, we're going to move it along and do a thing for you called Things. It goes exactly like this. Well, every night I sit here by my window, staring at the lonely avenue, when I'm not thinking about how much I love you. Well, I'm thinking about the things we used to do. Things like a walk in the park, things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things like we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Sick 'em, Bobby. all I have to cling to. And heartaches for the friends I'm talking to. When I'm not thinking about how much I love you, well, I'm thinking about the things we used to do. Things like a walk in the park, things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things like we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Well, I'm thinking about the things we used to do. All right, we'd like to say thanks to you for joining us. We've had a good time and hope that you have. It's time for us to get off of the airways and say good night to all you people. We'll see you next Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. You all be sure and join us. Right here, live and direct from Gene and Bernie's High Baby Lounge, 401 North 1st Street. We'll be singing to you next week, next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Be sure and tune them in there. Good night, all.
KBAB 1490 Indiana.